why aren't you showing me this annuity? Okay, well, it's kind of an embarrassing conversation to have for that advisor. Hey, John Stevenson here, the Guaranteed Retirement Guy. I'm out here in the woods, actually about 30 minutes away from South Lake Tahoe. And I come out here a lot and I talk about it a lot in my videos, but I figure, you know what? I'm gonna come out here and actually show you some of the places that I go. So you can kind of see, this is actually a favorite fishing spot by Markleyville, California. But let's talk about transparency because that's super, super important. I was talking to one of my clients yesterday and we just submitted an application for an annuity for him. So he's going to be taking income from that here pretty soon. And he asked me towards the end of the call, he says, hey, John, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but what's your commission on this? What are you making? And I laughed and I said, you know what? It's your every right to ask me what I'm making on this deal. And I told him, I said, I'm making 2.75% on this commission, which came out to like, it was a $300,000 rollover. So it was a little over $8,000. And so nobody wants to talk about how much money they're making on a deal. I don't care. If you're going to be working with me for buying an annuity, and I teach my agents this as well. I have about 50, 60 agents that I work with personally, and I teach and train on a regular basis on how to work with clients. And also being transparent. Transparency is key. And there's a lot of guys who are just, I don't know, sometimes they're nervous, sometimes they're scared to tell people what they're making. But you know what? If you're an annuity advisor that is transparent with your clients, people will appreciate it. And they don't mind that you're making money on it. They know that you got to make a living. But I think it's important. You got to be honest. You got to be transparent. And transparency includes products. Okay, if you're looking at an annuity that your advisor is showing you, and that advisor is showing you just one or two products, okay, you know how that is. They're making a little bit more commission on those, typically 1 or 2 basis points above it. And if they do higher bulk, they will actually make more and they'll get incentivized with trips. And I'm sorry, folks, that's not the way any business should be run. Okay, if you are truly in the corner of your clients and you're there to serve them, then, well, you should be showing them everything. And if that commission is paying you 3 or 4 points less than another annuity that'll pay them less, then as an advisor, shame on you. You shouldn't be doing that. Okay, that's so important that as advisors that we're showing all of the annuities that are available. Okay, if it's a fixed product, we better be showing all of them. Even if we're getting a 0.5 point on commission, we better be showing it. Okay, because there are annuities where we make hardly anything, but they pay the client a lot. Okay, and that client should know about that annuity. Okay, and that is key. That's key to everything that I do. I think that when you meet with clients, you got to be showing them everything. You got to be able to have a frank conversation with them, and they got to feel comfortable with you saying, hey, Mr. Advisor, hey, John, what are you making on this? Or, hey, John, is this the best annuity for my needs? Is this really the highest income? Or is there something else out there? I heard about this other annuity. Why aren't you showing me this annuity? Okay, well, it's kind of an embarrassing conversation to have for that advisor if there's an annuity out there that they're not showing them. They have access to it, and for some reason, they're not showing it. And it's not always because of the commission, right? Because here's the thing with commissions, they rise and fall, and annuity companies change them all the time. But sometimes agents are captive. That's unfortunate. There are a lot of agents out there that are with one organization, and that organization only allows them to sell 1 or 2 products, and that's it. Because of course, that organization's in bed with the carrier and they want to make as much money as possible. And that carrier is giving them an extra override because they're doing lots and lots of sales. And so they'll push their agents to sell just that one annuity. And unfortunately, that is not a great way to serve your clients. Okay, it's not good. And there needs to be transparency in this industry. And that's one of the things that I focus on. One of my missions in this life, in my career, is to share the transparency in annuity sales, okay? To share all of the products, to teach my agents to do the same. Anyway, so I just kind of want to share that with you because if you're thinking about buying an annuity and you're wondering if your advisor is sharing everything with you, then I would encourage you to book a call with me. There is a link below this video. It goes straight to my calendar, and we'll chat. Just book a call. I'll send you a Zoom link, and we can go over your unique situation, what you're looking for, whether it's lifetime income, whether it's just high rates of growth. Maybe you just want out of the stock market, but you still want some decent growth from an index. We all have different risk and reward appetites. And of course, with higher risk, typically you get higher reward. Well, you can get decent reward and decent growth in annuities, but of course they're very, very low risk, except of course a variable annuity, which I don't sell those. So anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys coming out here. This is actually the Carson River behind me. And it's just a lot of fun to come out here and maybe change things up. Most of my videos are in the studio, and I thought it'd be nice just to come out here and chat with you in this environment as well. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Hey, I really appreciate you watching the video today. If any of it makes sense to you, or if you found value, or if you even got a question about anything, I hope that you'll go to the comments section and ask it. There's no stupid question, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you.